Anders. I think I've played them a couple times. Find out for sure. So we're the USSR. I'm 0-3 against them. Let's change that today. Oh, cool. We got a lot of awesome cards. We got D-Stall, Decall, and Europe. I mean, and 5-year plan. I think our goal is to just degrade DEFCON as fast as we can. I don't have any awesome Q targets, so I'm not even going to bother with Europe. And since I'm headlining EU scoring, I don't even want to waste an op. I might as well just put the extra one into Poland. So yeah, I'm just going to lower DEFCON as fast as possible, and then hopefully get into Algeria to threaten France with Decall, and same goes for Thailand. I doubt they'll let us get Thailand though. So they got a Marshall Plan set up. That makes EU scoring a little worse, but that gives us ops a 5-year plan. That makes Decall not as much of a priority at first. I think I like Vietnam revolts here now a little bit better. This might be a mistake though. This could allow me to just flood influence. Like, let's just theorize this here for a second. Like, I could just do something like that. They coup Thailand, then I coup it back. I actually don't think this is horrible. I get +1 on my ops in Thailand. This is a very different play than what I was expecting to do at the start of this game. And I don't know if I hate it or love it. We'll see what they do, I suppose. They know we get the coup, so I think that makes it less exciting for them, but it's still worth it. Alright, so they didn't roll very well, so I think we can coup with a lower op card. So either defectors or the China card. I think we have to roll a 2 or higher. I think I like the odds better with defectors. Good. Now they might just coup South Africa, but that allows us to at least take presence in the Middle East. I would love to have a space there, but we need presence, as I've already mentioned. Presence is too important. Just because they headline Marshall over Middle East does not mean they don't have Middle East. I can play D-stall for the event pretty easily too, which is nice. So we got extra ops in Thailand, Vietnam, Finland is mostly irrelevant. I can probably take another one out of Poland. Oh, Warsaw Pact makes it even easier. I actually don't mind keeping that at 4 now. I don't know. Oh, this is annoying. God, this is so annoying. I hate this. So Vietnam, Finland, Czechoslovakia, and Czechoslovakia. Okay, so let's fully think this through. So I do like Libya, which is probably not a popular opinion. So 1, 2, 3, and then maybe just 1 into Chile. This is probably not the best use of D-stall. I don't want to give away too many points in the Middle East, especially if they have the scoring card right now. That would have saved us 2 points, I think. I think for my other ops, I'm going to put them into Saudi Arabia. We could threaten Middle East domination with that play, but we'll see what they do. I might just protect North Korea, or just put ops into South Korea. These things aren't a horrible play. Ooh, let's succeed this. Okay. I think we could have protected protected North Korea, but Saudi Arabia is also good. It's hard to say which one's better to do right now. Deagle's interesting. Cambridge 5 is actually pretty good right now, I think. Capture Nazi Scientists is also good. We could give them the coup with CIA. Like, play Cambridge 5 and give them the coup with CIA. Cambridge 5 doesn't help, though, too much. I could threaten with de Gaulle. So, play de Gaulle, get access into France to be tied 1-1, and then play CIA. I think I like playing de Gaulle here. And that there are no international Josh the Funk Doc, thank you for the host and raid. How's it going? I'm at an interesting decision here of what to headline. Cambridge 5 is also pretty good. De Gaulle is good. I think de Gaulle adds the most pressure, and Cambridge 5 is a little bit of a risk. Capture Nazi Scientists is pretty awesome. I think this is our best headline. Also gives us access to Algeria, which is pretty important. Oh, congrats on the record. That's awesome. How long of a speedrun is the game? This game is just a board game that they put on Steam about a year or so ago. I'm trying to get a very high rating in this game, which is proving to be difficult. 2730-ish, nice. I still like just attacking France and making them put more ops into it. Allowing us to get Algeria is pretty important, I think. Especially since they've got a good head start in Africa for us. Right here. I mean, these are easy coup targets, but just to be safe, taking Algeria is important. Whoops. I wish I could turn that feature off where you double click it zooms in. I like to click a lot. Probably from playing StarCraft. So they're going for domination. That's pretty expensive. We're spacing independent reds. We're playing Capture Nazi for the event. I think my best chance to get Asia domination is to take South Korea. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 ops into there and threaten India. This way they're forced to put ops in India before South Korea. Well, South Korea is already a pretty big gamble for them. And country count, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will put us up to 6. This will put us up to 7, and Afghanistan will be our 8th, so we have majority for that. See what they get rid of. Olympic Games, okay. So putting 2 into India, and now we can respond by taking South Korea. That still gives us domination, and we could flip Pakistan to our favor if they take Japan, which is a pretty op-efficient trade for us. Not much we can do about that, but that gives us time to space, which is awesome. Getting these 2 points here before our opponent is pretty vital, I think, for doing victory point strategies. And since they didn't pressure Asia, it gave us a lot of time. Yes. So it's really critical that this card gets played on turn 2 instead of turn 3, because now it's going to get reshuffled into the deck. And this gives us an opportunity to play independent reds for the space racetrack. Nice. So we got those 2 points. A play they might do is to put influence into North Korea, so that way I have to forfeit my coup in order to get influence in North Korea, or else I'll take it. Kind of a smart play for the US player. Nope, they're just protecting other places. Makes sense. Ooh, Nasser's a pretty interesting headline. Nasser removes some influence of the US player and adds 2 of mine. I don't have much better of a headline, so might as well just play this. Okay, so they're giving -1 to my ops values down here, so most of my cards are worth just 1. In fact, all but NATO is worth 1. That's a pretty big disadvantage. I think we need to coup Angola here. Even though they could potentially realign us out. I think we need to take this coup. I would love to have couped Egypt with a 2-op card, but since they give us -1 on our ops, I need to coup a more reliable country, which is these one stability countries. You can just see the number here. That's how much defense they have essentially. So that helps a lot to queue those instead. Another thing we need to take into consideration is Brazil is very important for us. So once they take Venezuela, then they have access to Brazil, and I need to protect that first. Okay. I think now we just take Egypt. That seems like a reasonable play. We need to resolve this before NATO goes into effect, because then they'll get 2 points. But we picked up Middle East domination. That's pretty good. They're probably going to gain Brazil on us, but I think that's an okay trade. It's not great, it's just okay. Considering our ops in this hand, I think we needed to do that. Like, we don't want to play NATO to protect Brazil and gain Egypt, because this will give them 2 points. The card order was not in our favor because of Red Scare. Interesting. I wonder if they have Asia scoring again. Regardless, I need to actually no, I need to protect Brazil now. That's more important than scoring Middle East at this moment. Like, the worst case scenario is we will tie in the Middle East for 0 points. But protecting Brazil is pretty awesome right now. There's a slight chance that they don't even have Asia scoring as well. It's a pretty low chance, but they rejoice, that's fine. Not much we could do about that. We did pick up Middle East though, that's good. Oh, Europe scoring, so they had a low up hand too. I think we should hold NATO. In case we get brushwood, we can go for Italy. Plus, it's just a 4-up card, and we can use a coup right now. I like coupping Cameroon, also like coupping Colombia. I think I prefer Colombia though. Well, if I do that, then that gives them a chance to coup, which is actually probably pretty bad. So I think we can just spread influence. Picking up Burma is pretty reasonable. That could be a victory point later on. Another option was to put one to Brazil, but I'd rather play the safer game, getting this one guaranteed point. Are they realigning Brazil? Wow, that was lucky. Okay, so we drew some strong cards here. Portuguese Empire is good. We will bury you is awesome. I think UN... Okay, so they could have UN intervention. I really need to coup, so I don't want to play We Will Bury You just yet. Our space cards are River Skirmish and John Paul. Go ahead and throw these over here to the side. Coup target is probably Venezuela. I think that's our best target. And we're going to coup with We Will Bury You, I think. So for a headline, we could get defectors. That would be bad. So I think I'd rather play a safer card as far as the headline goes. Okay, Camp David. That card's awesome. Okay, so that gives us a chance to coup. I'm obviously going to take that. That was just good enough. That gives us access to Brazil, which is fine. They can take Venezuela pretty easily, but I can take Brazil in exchange. We need to space early on if we can too, but right now Venezuela and Brazil are more important. Do I put this up to 4? Or do I protect... Or do I protect Angola here? I think I prefer to make a run on Venezuela. At worst, it's going to make that more expensive for them. If they choose to realign Brazil, or Angola here, then that allows me to take Venezuela easily. Which is an OPEC country. So if we get Venezuela and Egypt, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 more points with OPEC. And points are pretty awesome. So we need to space John Paul first, which is kind of risky because of River Skirmish. That's the card we don't want to get stuck with. Okay, that's fine. I kind of expected that to happen, but this gives us an opportunity to space over protecting Angola. I think that's fine. Hopefully we don't get stuck with River Skirmish. That would be bad. Africa scoring. Do they have domination? They do. It's unfortunate. Wow. Okay, we're advancing very quickly on the space race track. We're getting a lot of points. We've got so far gotten 5, 6 points on our opponent. Just through the space race. We need this to fail. Oh wow, okay, we got lucky. I don't know what to do with this one op. I suppose protecting North Korea is just fine. We need to do that anyways. Once you gain control of a country, meaning you have as many influence as the number in the top right, then it requires your opponent to put 2 points of influence in it just to gain 1. Is that worth 3 points? I don't know if that's worth 3 points. Like I can gain 1 point back here and then put 1 influence somewhere else. It might not be worth the 3 points. I think it's definitely worth 4. At 3, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I can hold on to the card. Like I could take Iraq and then play OPEC, and then it's definitely worth 4 points, and that's awesome. They can't take Iraq and Iran this round, and that lets me play independent reds, get that out of my hand. I think I like that. So they can only match influence here, which is reasonably efficient for us. Especially since, no, Truman's not gone, but it's still fine.
What your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Even with Sadat, now we're pretty secure on having the Middle East. Ooh, I really wish we got Junta here. Olinde is fine. That's a good card. We don't know where Defectors is, unfortunately, so they could still have that. Yeah, I think right now we're most terrified of them playing Defectors or Junta. Junta is really bad. I think we can deal with the Defectors though. This hand's got some problems, I'm not gonna lie. So, Panama is not horrible. OAS is pretty bad for us. We can't play that. I think we need to go ahead and play Linde and hope. Oh, I can see their headline, that helps. Playing Linde would be nice, though. That gives us 2 influences into Chile, and for 3 ops, we can take Chile and Argentina. One thing I was considering is Korean War, but I'm going to get my military ops anyways when I coup Panama. Central scoring? Yeah, now that I see their headline, I definitely might consider that. If I don't get to see their headline, it's not worth it, I don't think. So you do play this game. I wasn't sure. It's pretty cool. Colonial rear guards, eh? Is that a sign they have Southeast Asia scoring? Regardless, I think we get rid of Central America for 1 point. You get scared of Defector, so do I. It's nice being this high on the space race track. We get to see. If we successfully space Alliance, then we get to discard, using the Eagle Bear has landed, we get to discard OAS, which is awesome. Man, this is a hard call. I don't want to give them the coup. But I also don't want to give them 3 points here. These 3 points are more valuable than a coup, I think. I think these points are more valuable than a coup. We get our military ops with Korean War. Their coup target is Brazil, so we have a Linde for backup in that area. I think this is a better play, but I don't feel great about this. We would into Brazil. Makes sense. Let's just hope they don't have Central or South America scoring right now. Now they get 6 points. It's not on presence yet. Maybe I should have just taken the coup in Colombia. Because that would only be 3 points for them. Even if I don't get influence in there, that's still pretty good. This is the better play if they don't have it. Okay, so they have Junta. That's pretty scary. You can realign me out. Okay, that's not so bad. So now I run into an issue where I need Korean War for the ops. I really don't want to play Artman in Tehran, but I think I will play this. This is a very good card for the US. Especially since we haven't seen some cards like Lone Gunman or Liberation Theology. South African Unrest. That card's really strong. Please don't discard Southeast Asia. That would really upset me. I think it's pretty obvious they don't have... Oh gosh. I want those cards. I think it's pretty obvious they don't have South America scoring right now, though. Let's go ahead and space. Oh my gosh. This might be the first time I get to the end of the track. This is crazy. I get to get rid of OAS. That's awesome. Let's play... Yeah, let's play this event now. I want to coup Colombia. That or Cameroon. Both are fine options. Since we haven't scored South America, I think it's better to coup that instead, though. We need to get our military ops. They already have it, so it's fine if they coup back. Realign Cuba. Chile. Oh my god, that's so lucky. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of luck. Still think we stick to the plan of coups Colombia. Now they need to take care of this. I guess they don't have to, but if they want domination, they might want to consider it. Now I get to coup back. I hate this app for that part. Animations really annoy me. Okay, well, we broke domination in Europe and South America. That's nice. And we get to discard OAS. Things are kind of looking up. We haven't seen grain cells, so we probably won't get a coup next round. They take 8 action rounds. I've never done that as USSR. Sounds really cool. Okay, we got grain cells. We got some interesting cards here. Ooh, salt's actually pretty awesome for us. I think we need to take salt for brush war. It also lets us get rid of grain cells, which is nice. Yeah, I really like the salt play. So that means I coup, they coup, I coup. I get 2 more coups. Muslim B, that's annoying. So if I place salt, that means they can get shuttle diplomacy. I could give them bear trap. That's really risky though, but that's my one chance to get rid of grain cells. Salt gives me protection though. Like, I can't hold grain cells for the whole game, can I? That's really risky. Aldrich and 5-year plan would... Well, I guess Aldrich wouldn't, but 5-year plan would be the end of the game. I think I have to give them shuttle diplomacy and hope we score Middle East first. I like taking brush war better than salt negotiations. I think it's better. And I think we give them shuttle diplomacy. For our first coup, I think we just coup Nigeria, since it's only gonna be worth 1. Nice. That's a good start. Now they'll probably just coup it back, and then we get a coup in Argentina. And then we can brush war Brazil. Or actually, no, I think we coup Brazil and then brush war Venezuela. I like that play a little bit better. That means we wouldn't get realigned out if things go bad. This is so important, I might even play China Guard, which is extra bad. Hey, Earth Bowser. That's weird that it says I'm not online on my phone, or on your phone. But then again, Twitch is kind of weird, so... not too surprising. Also realized we can't space... oh no, we can still space. Our space is going to be Bear Trap. So we've committed to holding grain cells. So they're giving us a coup. So that way they can coup back. So I think this is a good time to play Brush War on Venezuela. Unlucky. That was a huge roll, and we failed it. They even had the scoring card. Okay, well, moving on to Africa. I could coup Pakistan. I don't hate that play. I think it's actually kind of good. I could always just flood influence into it though, so I'd rather coup Angola for now. And this is a tight game that I think our opponent is a little ahead on. But if we can pick up Africa and Asia this round, I think we got a chance. Oh wait, I can discard green cells. I'm dumb. This is actually just fine. Almost forgot about that. I really like picking up Asia here. I think that's our chance to come back in this game with Asia. We have to remember that Truman is still in the game, so we don't want to flood influence into West Germany at all. We also need to remember that Lone Gunman has still not been drawn or discarded. I haven't filled a roll yet. This is so crazy. Yeah, the Americas are looking rough, that's true. But I almost have a space station. That means I'm the winner, right? They're getting a lot of points, but what am I going to do about it? I don't think I can do a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm safe on country count. Yeah, I've never gotten a space station, not once. I don't know what to do with an op. I guess that's okay. It's so hard to get space station, like I gotten very lucky. This is my best chance to get it, and I still don't know if I will. So there's a lot of points for us. Ooh, Quagmire. That's pretty awesome. And we get to see their headline first. So we can Quagmire. South African unrest, and then coup Zaire. That puts Asia in our, or Africa in our favor. I don't like that card. But they do have Lung Gummin. Oh man, I really wish I could space Ask Not. But I can hold it as my hold card, I suppose. I can't even space it because I need 4-ops. With Red Scare, that's a guarantee, no. Okay. I still like Quagmire the best. Alright, pick up Africa. And then we'll do a coup into Zaire, I suppose. Cooing Brazil seems good too. I don't know what the right play is. We're definitely cooing. I don't like cooing 2 stabilities with 2 op cards. I've never liked that a lot. I think I like just cooing Zaire. Oh, that's a lucky roll. It feels safer. Now obviously if I knew I would roll a 6 I would have cooed Brazil, but I can't really help that. If they don't immediately score Europe, I think we can assume it's not in their hand. The same goes for South America. So I might be able to play Suez Crisis and Socialist Governments on our last turns to really affect Europe. That's scary. That's really scary. Maybe we just play this event now. This threatens Europe, I guess? I'm not sure. You think South America coup was worth the risk? I think we're ahead. I think we're doing okay in every other place on the board. So I don't know. I think we should at least get presents. And well, we didn't get presents. That sucks. That would have been 7 points instead of 8. Small difference. We're gonna put special relationship into the UK so they don't trigger, especially with NATO in effect. I've played this person 3 times now and I've lost every time, so I really want to win this game. I really want to win. It's a card we knew they had. No, Saudi Arabia is one of the worst to take. Also, I just realized I can't put influence in the UK. Kind of just a gamble, isn't it, as to which one they would have. This is the least points for them though. 3 as opposed to taking away what, 5 or 6 over here. They had Middle East. That's unlucky. It was a good play by them. Okay, so we redraw OPEC. OPEC's not gone. 3 points for 3 ops in mid war is kinda iffy, but in late war I think that is very worth it. 3 ops is very good. I wish I could just place it in the UK, but I can't. I could do a coup in Cameroon or just put one in South Africa. I think I like the one in South Africa better, even though Cameroon would give me more points, potentially, because they wouldn't have presence. But the one up in South Africa could matter. Maybe I'll get control. That's 6, and that is... I couldn't tell. 7. So we are bear traps. Obviously not good. Ooh, Indo-Pakistani is awesome. Latin American debt crisis can catch people off guard. You'd be surprised. We have no space card. I'm not gonna get space station, am I? Guaranteed not to get one. Yuri and Samantha's worth the victory point. That's neat. I hope they headline Europe scoring. That'd be awesome. Grain sales. That's a bummer. Well, we definitely can't missile envy now. Actually, we could, because I think we will bury you is gone. Nope, it's not gone. I used it for ops, that's right. So this won't trigger off the coup for grain sales. One thing I can do is play Iron Lady to try to get influence into Argentina. This is a guarantee that they can't just play South America scoring early on. I think I like this headline. I don't love it, but I think it's okay. That's annoying. Really annoying. I knew they would. I have to give this. Well, yeah, I have to. Man, that sucks. Why is Grant still so awesome? Man, I hate grain sales. Whenever I play grain sales, I get like One gunman or something. I'm like, that's stupid. I don't know if I really needed the coup this go around. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work now. I think opponent's gonna. I mean, it's winnable for sure, but I think our opponent has a leg up on us right now. It's most certainly winnable. It's just we've got some work to do. That's for sure. I think this card could be critical this round. I think that card could be very, very good for us. People always forget about it. So they have... That card's not even bad for us now. So they have Africa scoring. I can't stop it. That's the best feeling ever. That's good that event didn't trigger. This is a high variance play. I think it's something we have to do.
С праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения Родины, идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
I would love for them to play the China card too. That way Lone Gunman is a real threat when I get Aldrich. Oh, this card's awesome. I know this is very inefficient, but I really think this card could catch him. I don't think it's that unlikely. And if it doesn't catch them, if they do have a 3-op card, then we get China card. So there's value in that play, I think. Indo-Pakistani is a 50-50 for 4 points and 100% to be 2 points. Ooh, that's good. That's a good sign, I think. I think we play this now. The timing is less likely to work for us, but I know they have one gunman, right? What else do I know they have? They discarded Liberation Theology. Well, the high variance play would be to wait, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait. Try to get one more card out of them. Say they really look like they're going for Saudi Arabia. Okay, so they're playing that for the event. That's strong. So if they don't have it.
If you seek prosperity for the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, if you seek liberalization, come here to this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate.
Come on, work. If this works, then we can get a battleground. Come on, I'm scared. Brushwort, and what was the other card they had? Reformer. Dang, that was a good hand for them. Can't even do that play, can I? They probably have Africa scoring. I don't know what I could have done this turn to prevent that. They played well in preventing us from cooing this game. There was one turn I could have cooed and I didn't. I think it was worth it. Or the headline colonial rearguards. Now I wanted to repair these as opposed to queuing, because they didn't have an awesome queue target. They had a good one, but not awesome. They drew Aldrich. That's the best card in the game, man. It's so good. So good. That's the card I was hoping to draw to win, and they got it. Now it's gonna be a hard uphill battle from here. Ooh, we got ABM. ABM is awesome. Oh, Iranian hostage crisis and terrorism. That's interesting. We cannot space tear down this wall. That's something to keep in mind. They're up scoring.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
I think I just headline Asia. It puts me out of war games territory. And can't be the right play. I have to coup Brazil, don't I? I don't know what the right play is here. I think we need to get lucky with them having bad cards.
dezmembreze România, să pună în pericol însăși viitorul poporului și națiunii noastre independente.
Problem is with Abium is if I coup Brazil, they take Uruguay and realign me out. That's already bad news. Okay, that's something. Oh, they could have Ortega. They could have Ortega right now. We could win with that. I just realized Ortega. So the terrorism play is awesome now because of Ortega. Okay, that's something to hope on here. Please don't have war games. This is such an interesting game. Ah, man. Okay, well, I think we didn't play